It's time for Carole and Carmella on the Buzz. One Voice Radio.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, welcome to the Buzz Talk Show. I'm your girl, Carmella.
and I am your girl, Carol.
What's up, you guys?
What's going on?
Guess what?
What?
You're tuning in to
One Voice Radio.
what.com, and we're twinning on
YouTube.
Hey, y'all, hey.
What's up?
What it do?
Yeah, we back.
Hey,
First of the month.
it's another Wednesday.
Wow.
So guess what?
What?
Y'all know,
Mm,
let you know,
mm.
we got to give it to you.
Give it to them.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
It's Wednesday. Hey, 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 hey,
Hey, hey, hey, hey.
It's Wednesday.
Hey,
It's Wednesday.
hey,
Hey,
hey.
what a party at?
Right here, right here.
What a party at?
Right here, right here.
'Cause this is how we do it
On Wednesday.
Hey, and we feel all right.
Yeah.
Parties here on the bus.
Oh. Because it's the first of the month.
Get up, get up, get up.
It's the first of the month.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey.
Hey, it's the fifth. If you ain't paid them bills, like,
Yeah. It's the first of the month, y'all.
yeah.
It's a new month.
You
And we back buzzing with y'all. But if y'all think we got a three-peat,
run. Y'all thought. Y'all thought.
it is sad.
Thought you gonna see that little box over there, didn't it?
Not this sad. It's just us. It's just us. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Better look next time.
Sorry, not sorry. Y'all know we the usual, so we back in business.
Hey.
Uh,
With that being said, Carmella, give the people what they want.
they know that they know what's coming anyway.
Yeah.
We gotta tell you how to call us, reach us if you want to be one.
Okay.
So we told you guys we are live on what?
One Voice Radio.
.com.
Mhm.
Yes. But guess what else?
What?
You can download the app on your devices, your Alexas, your iPhones, your Androids, whatever you so choose to use to hear the sound of our voice. Go do that. Yeah. Go ahead and download. You can catch us right here each and every Wednesday. There are other podcasts throughout the week. Good music, Steve Harvey in the mornings, Keith Sweat at night, and guess what else?
What?
Guess who started us off on Monday?
What? Who?
Mr. Sam Orm himself.
Mm.
Without him, there would be no us on this show.
Mm.
So make sure you guys tune in, dive right in on each and every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The gentleman that, the author of both of these books. You can cop both of these on Amazon. Just go ahead and type in his name. Also, if you're looking for a mentor in different entities, business, personal, just
Whatever.
in general, reach out to him, samorm.com. He may not have any slots. It depends on his time.
Mm.
So go ahead and check that out, as well as we told you guys you can see us. We said we're twinning on YouTube. Go on over to YouTube, subscribe, so you can get those notifications each and every time a new video or whatever is loaded. We want you guys to stay active with us, so you'll get those notifications. We're on TikTok.
We don't stop.
Hey, yeah, still tickety tockety. Thanks so far for those that's following, liking, comment, whatever it may be. We enjoy the interactions. We thank you guys over there on TikTok as well as Facebook. We have a like page. Our like page, different things and content is posted over there as well. The quotes throughout the week and so forth. You'll find those on the like page, as well as our group. The group, we're buzzing, and it's just that you're buzzing about your upcoming events, any products you may sell, services you may offer, things you may ship. That's what that group is for. We're based upon networking. So if you're looking to do the same thing with your business or upcoming event in search of whatever it may be, go ahead and request to be in that group and we'll accept. Instagram. We have our Instagram as well. That is the Buzz Talk Show. The same content is posted there also for those that maybe not be on Facebook or TikTok. So we kind of try to offer all platforms for you guys. Any questions, concerns, you want to go back and watch the part one and part two with Mr. Orm on to get a better understanding when I said he offers, mentorship. Go ahead and go watch. It's on YouTube. Go back and you'll see his little picture on there. Just go ahead and watch the full episode so you can get an understanding of what is it that he offers. So email us any questions or concerns. That's the Buzz Talk 411 at gmail.com.
Drop the
Yes, yes.
and I'll pick it up. Because my question is, how was your weekend? How was you all's weekend? What did you do this weekend? I know one thing happened. Time did what?
Hmm. It went back.
It went back, y'all.
We fall back, y'all.
We fell back. Fall means we fall back. Even though I haven't seen fall, like we went straight from summer to winter.
Winter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't like the cold. Carmella was like,
Yeah.
well, you usually be hot and everything. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
But I like to be comfortable. I don't want to be too hot. I don't want to be too cold. I want to be just right.
Absolutely.
And right now, it's not just right. It's cold.
At this point, I was like, what are snowflakes? Because it's literally been that cold here.
Yeah. So a lot of people, you got that extra hour, you still kind of trying to fight it. Just not hadn't kind of got straight yet. But
My morning people, you're not traveling anymore in the nights. The sun wasn't out yet. So now finally, if you're the early bird to get the worm,
one of the sad ones, even though I'm not traveling during that time or whatever per se, but it's like, life be being dark at 5 o'clock.
I feel like it's later than what it really is. So if it's dark by 5, it may be 6 o'clock. It feels like 7 o'clock.
Right, it's bedtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
anyway,
we'll get used to it after a few days.
we digress with that. So, what did we do this weekend?
Well, everything is always pertaining to stepping when it comes to me. So this weekend, myself and my stepping group, we all went to Columbus and we stepped, had a good time stepping with some other groups.
Yeah.
I say every song was stepping. We got some cardio in.
Yeah. And they will be doing, she has a class coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Again, Carmella Dancing with the Buzz. So if you are in the surrounding area, you want to, learn some of the latest steps and dances, because it's so many of y'all. I think they have literally turned every song to add a step to.
Absolutely. And I think now, that's why they have like the field parties and stuff that we attend, because you're not catching those in like the clubs or any lounges or parties and stuff that you go to. They like, I'm tired of y'all stepping. So you got to go into the element where other people like to step. So if you're interested in stepping, it's not just about knowing each dance. We're teaching step by step of what it should look like. Even if you have two left feet, we still work with you.
Absolutely, absolutely. With that being said, of course, we did our normal this weekend. Had training, information wise, as far as One Voice is concerned. We gotta get that in. Yeah. So we did that, and it's a new week. It's a new week, new month. This month, next week I think it's Veterans Day,
Yes.
and then shortly after that is what?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. So how many days to Thanksgiving?
22.
I saw this on the
Get
news.
it down.
We saw this on the news. So it's 22 days to Thanksgiving, which means it's how many days till Christmas?
50.
Y'all, it is 50 days till Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we just was saying
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year, the first of the year. And here we are again at the end of the year.
Beginning to play What do the lonely do at Christmas?
Tis the season
To be jolly. It's the season to be jolly, y'all. But y'all know I say every day is a day to be jolly. Every day that you wake up above ground is a day to celebrate
Yes.
and to be jolly. And y'all know, I talk about, we talking about how many days to Christmas, how many days to Thanksgiving, but every day should be a Christmas. Every
Absolutely.
day should be a day of Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
Every day.
You just never know when your last day. We always say you got that dash. You never know when the ending date is, so you gotta live it up each and every day, whatever it may be, because it may be your last hour.
Live it up. It is
So
so much that I've been seeing happening around me. People that I know, social media. So it's like every time I turn to somebody, it's like, oh, this is a hard one. Oh, rest in peace. It's hard. I'm like, oh my God.
and,
Live each day.
and what we didn't say was, Angie Stone, she passed, and then D'Angelo didn't know they had a kid together, so that child lost their mom and dad within the same year. What was it, like 3 months?
Something like that. I don't know the exact,
Yeah.
but she was tragically killed in a automobile accident,
Mhm.
and he had
Cancer.
cancer. So
So two different issues. So you just never we don't know. As far as you may get in an accident or with him fighting cancer. So we say live it up.
live it up. Live your life. Live your life. Leave no stones unturned.
Mm,
And especially the way the government and stuff is going on, you don't know what tomorrow holds.
absolutely.
You have no idea because somebody else is controlling your life.
Government shutdown is still counting, and we don't know when they're going to lift these things. And as far as losing different benefits and so forth, every day it's a different thing that's going on. So
So what you have to do is control your own destiny, something that we
absolutely.
preach and teach every single week. We talk about it every single week of playing BCD or whatever you may need to do, whether it's with us or someone else. You see that now. I talked about last week. I called my cousin at work. We was trying to get stuff together for Thanksgiving. I was like, hey cuz, what, you working hard? He's like, no, I'm hardly working. He works for the government on base. It's like, I ain't getting paid, so I'm here. But how much longer you think that's gonna work?
Mm,
Because these people are getting up, getting dressed, going to work, don't know when or if they're gonna see a paycheck. Because before it was like, well, whenever the government opened up, you're gonna get your back pay. But now they're saying you may not.
yeah. And then God forbid, it's like now, the holidays and so forth is coming up. Yeah, we're saying your normal life. But then what are those adults with small kids that you're trying to play Santa or so forth with? It's a lot.
Yeah.
And what they say, pressure busts a pipe.
That's why it is so very, very, very important to control your own destiny.
Absolutely.
Because as long as someone else has control, you don't know what's gonna happen. And all of this stuff that they're talking about, the benefits you're losing and how high prices and stuff are going. There's some people in the world that rolls over at night and it's like, good night. It doesn't matter because they got it.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter how high gas is. Doesn't matter how high the food is. Doesn't matter how high your utilities going up or whatever. It does not matter because they got it.
Right.
But it's some people pacing the floor at night, cannot sleep at all, tossing and turning, dreaming, having nightmares, waking up just disgusted and busted because they don't know where their next meal could be coming from next week.
Mm,
They don't know if they're going to be able to pay their house note, their power bill, their car note, feed their children, their family, because they
absolutely.
don't have it like that. Which end of the spectrum are you on? Or do you fall somewhere in the middle?
And you may not have it all together now, but it is a way to work both. After working your 9 to 5 or whatever your hours may be, it's time to work your own. Put in that time for yourself.
Because you never know.
Yep.
These quote unquote good jobs, these government jobs, you see how they want to treat you?
Mm,
I'm just saying, this is something to think about. It is something to think about that you might want to have you something else to fall back on when times get hard. And you could be getting paid and still barely making ends meet and need a plan B. So
Absolutely.
it's different scenarios to this as to what we're saying. That's why we was just so super excited and elated for the past 2 weeks to have Mr. Orm on. We talk about him every single week. We
Absolutely.
promote his books every single week. We promote his mentoring and his coaching every single week. And if you got on October, I think it was the 25th, for that coaching workshop, you all, you see why he is who he is.
Absolutely.
You see why people near and afar are reaching out to him to be mentored and to be coached because he knows what he's talking about.
Signing up them their self and kids and their kids. Like they see the value in it.
So, and that could be the case with you. You might feel like, I have my business, I have this, I have that, but you got up and growing kids that needs to be coached and mentored. And you might not be the person to do it.
Right.
You need to go to samorton.com and see if you can get some coaching and mentoring to get in one of his workshops or to find out what you need to do to be successful. Why not find out from someone who currently is?
Absolutely.
You wouldn't. I can't teach you how to be a doctor or a lawyer because I'm not a doctor or a lawyer.
Right.
But if somebody is a coach and a mentor and they're trying to coach you and mentor you, that's who you need to listen to.
Absolutely.
That's who you need to follow. That's who you need to be advised by. Trust and believe. Just from that day, is so many people that reached out. So many more people want to reach out. That, as he said last week, he had it set in his mind as to how many days and hours and all of this that he was going to do it. But by popular demand,
You open up a few
he
more
had to
avenues.
open up some more, or you'll be turning some people away. And him being who he is, he didn't want to do that. But you still got to keep it balanced. You still got to have your peace of mind, your sanity to do what you need to do. But he opened it up, to a few more people. So, hey, kudos to him. Kudos to you all that tuned in. Again, if you missed what we're talking about, I don't want to say it wrong, but I think possibly, I know last week it was still up. You want to check samorm.com to see if the replay is still up, where you can watch the replay that you missed, and then they'll let you know, okay, what do I need to do?
Yep. And his thing is dream big, act bold. You got to start acting bold with it.
You really do. You really do. You really, really do. With that being said, let me give my what?
Quote quote quote.
And she said, dream big, act bold.
Okay, that's it.
Quote unquote quote says, your business won't grow until you do. The only competition is your comfort zone.
Mm.
Let me read that again. Your business won't grow until you do. The only competition is your comfort zone. Now you gotta dream big and act bold. Get out your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
Get out your comfort zone.
Mm.
That's the problem that a lot of people have. They're comfortable where they are. They're dreaming, they have big dreams.
Absolutely.
But what are you doing about it?
Are you gonna take the extra step?
You dreaming it, you dreaming the dream.
Mm.
But if you keep dreaming it and you do nothing about it, it's gonna be a nightmare.
My goodness.
It's gonna be who are you fooling? You fooling yourself. It's gonna be a nightmare. We just told you it's 50 days to Christmas, which means it's a little bit over 50 days to the end of the year. It's gonna be a new year. We hold it as for those of you that watch football in the fourth quarter, we do what? We hold them fours up.
Absolutely.
We hold them fours up. Y'all, it's fourth quarter.
Mm.
What's your strategy for the duration of 2025? When I tell you Saturday, we had a training. I it's like I keep saying it's the best, it's this, it's that. And y'all be like, yeah, yeah, all of them can't be, but they can and they are. They can and they are. And we got some information that would literally can change your life. Seriously. It can change your life and your family's life.
Yes.
But you got to reach out for us to give you that information. We don't do it via the radio. We don't, that's not how we operate. Again, we're not trying to hide it. We're trying to divide it. But in order to divide it, you just got to reach out to us and let us know you're interested. You want to know what we're talking about. Carmella gives you that email 2-3 times a week. Definitely coming in and leaving out. And sometime in between, when we be like, Carmella, what's that email?
BuzzTalk411@gmail.com.
Right there. That's it right there. Literally can change your life. We are living in a time that things are happening. Things are changing.
Right.
And if you don't change with it, you're going to be left behind. It's not a good place to be.
Right.
It's not a good place to be. People right now are terrified of what could possibly happen because of these benefits that they're talking about losing. You think this is the only time they're going to talk about it?
Mhm.
Okay. We talked to you a couple of weeks ago about there are people still in this world making $7.25 an hour minimum wage. That should be something for a high school student to get gas money. Should not be for a full-blown adult trying to pay bills. It should not be. But that's the hand that we're dealt. And unless you get the deck of cards and start dealing yourself a better hand, that's the hand you got to play. Because that's the hand you're dealt. We can do better. We absolutely, positively can do better.
Absolutely. You gotta want to do better. As far as like you said, making the 725. But losing different benefits. I'm not gonna name them, but it's different benefits people are losing. So it's gonna make you get on up and figure it out.
I had somebody that I know on my social media already trying to do their insurance for next year, and baby, they was like, it has went up at least like $200 from what they were paying.
Mhm.
If you are doing insurance, it's open enrollment. You'll see.
Right.
This is part of what's going on back and forth while the government is closed. Y'all, you have no say so. So if you don't get on the other side where none of this stuff affects you, it's gonna continue to be a problem. Because right now we're talking about insurance. Right now we're talking about your other benefits. But it's what's gonna be next.
Mhm.
Yeah. Something to think about. Something to think about. We're not trying to scare you. This is real
Real
deal.
life. Yeah.
This is real deal. You're living it in living color. You are living it up close and personal.
Absolutely.
Up close and personal. So if you've ever thought, dreamed, inspired to be that business owner, that entrepreneur, have that plan B or whatever, and you need that coaching, now is the time to get it. It's don't even wait till 2026, the first of the year. Because as we said, we don't make New Year's resolutions. For what?
Mm-mm.
Our resolution is to be great and succeed at goals every single day.
Right.
Every single day. We set goals. We try to get better. And if you're not trying to get better, there's a problem. There's a problem. So setting resolutions, I no, I don't do it. I set goals that I'm constantly trying to keep pushing back because if I achieve that one, then what's the next one? What's the next hurdle that I gotta go over?
Burning that candle on both ends.
Mhm. And you're gonna keep burning on both ends, so eventually it's gonna meet in the middle. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. We come on every single week, try to encourage you, motivate you, push you to greatness. And we say it again, it doesn't have to be one voice, but you gotta do something if what you're doing is not working. If you see somebody or know somebody that's having this problem with the government, they're at home, they're not working. You see what's happening to them. Be them today, you tomorrow. Because not just government shutting down, businesses are shutting down. All of the Winn Dixies in our area. I mean, just most of the Dunkin' Donuts. It just every week is another, and these are big businesses. I'm not talking about the mom and pop.
Right.
What you would expect, be like, oh, they okay, yeah. No, not franchises. Yeah. Mr. Orm told you he dropped a nugget here. There's another book coming. Dream Big, Act Bold. There's another book coming. Just to give you more knowledge and power.
Next, you're gonna be helping me hold some.
Exactly.
Run out of
We're gonna run out of
hands.
hands. We're gonna have to, like I said, put them on a bookshelf behind us. Gonna be a whole bookshelf allocated for just his books. But you
Absolutely.
can do that when you are a mentor and a coach
Absolutely.
and have over 10 businesses and counting. You can do that. This is somebody you want to be coached by.
Absolutely.
We greatly appreciate him coming on for the last 2 weeks. I mean, really, we had a ball with him.
Yeah.
Just picking his brain, getting the information and knowledge. And you all just got maybe what, 30, 45 minutes of it?
Right.
Yeah, just a little taste of it. Mess around and get coached or mentored by him. Ooh wee.
Right.
You're gonna get it all. You just pick his brain. Every little bit that you can get will help you grow and succeed in whatever it is you're trying to do. And we say it all the time. You don't have to be doing one voice to be mentored or coached by him. It doesn't matter what your business is or what you're doing. It doesn't matter your age. You can still be mentored and coached. It just may be a little different. It's going to be targeted to what you need it to be for.
Absolutely.
So definitely, if you have young children, the YNs, get them mentored. I'm just saying, get them mentored. Get somebody to help them, guide them, lead them. Just say, whoo, y'all, hey, it is what it is.
Absolutely.
So, anywho, with that being said, we're gonna blow out of here for this week. We got some stuff going on this weekend. Of course, we'll come back next week, talk to you about that. And she gonna keep on. Absolutely. She gonna keep on stepping. We're gonna keep on entrepreneuring and doing what we do. And we're gonna keep on being mentored and coached by none other than Mr. Sam Orr. Dr. Sam Orr. Yeah, let's put a handle on there, even though he don't like it, but it is what it is.
Right, right.
So, Carmella, can you tell us what we need to know to leave out of
To
here?
get on up out of here.
To get up, and away.
The topic has been Mr. Orm himself, so why not one more time? You can cop these on Amazon. They get them as a gift. Let the people know about that black seed.
Okay.
All right, all right. Amazon, you can find it, type in his name, samorm.com, well, Sam Orm, or if you need mentorship, you can type in his name as far as his site, samorm.com. You can hear him also on Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on his station, One Voice Worldwide. This is his platform, so why not? Go ahead and make sure you log in and listen on Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, you can catch us on Wednesdays right here each and every Wednesday, as well as YouTube. Want you guys to see us. Subscribe so you'll get that notification each and every time we load anything to YouTube as far as the buzz, because we like the buzz, y'all. Yes. TikTok.
We don't stop.
Hey, we still going. So make sure you follow us as well on TikTok. We do follow back. We enjoy you guys' comments, likes, shares, whatever it may be. We like to entertain a little. So make sure you find us over there on TikTok. Facebook, we have a like page you like. You get different notifications on quotes or videos or whatever it may be that we post. You know, I want you to engage over there also. The actual group. The group is structured for people that's in search of or want to promote their business, upcoming events, services they may offer. It's so many different things you can drop in there. We have the line dancing this weekend. The flyer is in there. You can find the flyer there. So make sure you guys continue to support those in there. It's always what we say, more views than likes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it reaches so many people. So continue to um post in that group, as well as Instagram. We have our Instagram page, which is the Buzz Talk Show. Different content is posted over there as well. But any questions, concerns, you can email us, or you would like to be on the show. That is the Buzz Talk 411 at gmail.com. We welcome you.
Yay! Absolutely, positively welcome you all because we appreciate you all.
Yeah.
We realize without you, there will be no us.
No us.
Absolutely not. No way we would just be here every single week. Um, just for the fun of it. So we appreciate the comments, the phone calls, the inboxes, the emails. You enjoyed it. I just all that. We greatly appreciate you
Yes.
all
Thank you guys.
as always. But yeah, it's the first of the month. We're gonna get out of here. We'll be back next week, same time, same place.
Happy Veterans Day to the veterans.
Absolutely, because when we come back, it'll be after Veterans Day.
Yes.
So you all enjoy. But until next time, we out.
Entertainment and empowerment. We are One Voice Radio.